Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 21 of our Golden Century World Conquest run as Spain. We're invading the Mamluks currently, which I think I will be ending pretty soon, actually. I sort of took a moment to realize that anything more than this would actually cause a lot more aggressive expansion than I currently want, so I'm most likely going to end up... Yeah, I'm probably just going to end up piecing this out as it is. 71% is the highest amount of war score I can have. I could take maybe a couple more ducats if I waited a while. In fact, I don't know, I could wait like a month or two. But yeah, that's really about it. Also wouldn't mind getting that extra improved relations, that would be quite nice. In fact, that's an amazing idea. I didn't even realize how good that is. And that extra 25% can be great. So if we get ourselves the extra 20% here, and that brings us to 97%, which is actually nearly double the rate of regular AE decay, which is amazing. So, that's some good stuff. I'm also just gonna pop Yemen out of this whole thing, which is gonna help me out a little bit. And I don't know about Alodia. I don't think I can do anything with them in particular. Not really. All I really want is this land, and then, yeah, I can get a couple of ducats. That's actually a lot of money. I might be able to milk them for a lot if I do this right. Why don't I do that? Why don't I just milk them for a ton of money? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just get 378 ducats and a bit of a bit of land as well. I might be able to go further, but I don't know how much time I want to spend doing that. I think I'll try and do what I can to, make sure Cairo doesn't fall, which in of itself is not, too hard to do. They're only at 7%, and they shouldn't grab it. Lulu will like me. Lose legitimacy, but I get tax. How much tax do I get? Oh, I get a lot of tax. That is a lot of tax. I kind of want that tax. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. And you're actually going to go up and help defend Constantinople a little. These guys are just going to take care of that one stack, which should be very easy. There we go. And Alodia will actually leave too, which is great. So there we go, 80%. That's amazing. It's quite a bit more. Now, I think I calculated it would be impossible to get every core, I think. Here, let me give these over to the Ottomans, actually. Because if possible, I don't really want to spend 2 wars getting all those cores back, but it looks like that's really not possible to get all of these. I'll be able to get this at most, I think. I think I'd rather wait until a second war for that anyway, shouldn't I? I think so. Yeah, there's 6 more cores I can take after this war, so I think I should wait and then get those extra cores in a separate war. Instead, I can make a ton of money off of this. And if I do it differently, then I can go for war reps and then a bunch of cash. Of course, we're going to have to do it the special way, so war reps, money, and then all the provinces as well. Is that all of them? No, there's one here. So we have to... Oh, man. Sometimes this peace deals just make me go literally insane. I know I can get more than 92%, I know that, but the game won't let me click it. Sometimes this game makes me want to tear my hair out. Okay, you actually are a core, good. So this... There, this is what it is, okay. Jeez. War reps, most of his cores and 1,000 ducats, and I think I'll take that. Beautiful. Look at that fat sum of cash. I can also swap out my infantry now to Tercio. And we can have you can go over here. We're going to start moving the men back down to Africa. Where are my ships? Over here. Okay, and you guys are just going to deal with those guys. Great. That works out for me. Okay, so the Ottomans should like me a little bit more. Yep, there we go. So, currently, minus 89, which is amazing, from events, province, defections, and stuff like that. So, minus 89, and they have... Well, actually, I'm thinking I might be able to... I might be able to force religion. It's plus 100, which is huge. But I can placate them as well. Oh, I don't even have to. There we go. Ottomans are Catholic now. Congrats. So I can include converting subjects. Great. That's wonderful. And in the end, I got very minimal aggressive expansion from doing this, which feels good, man. Okay, we're gonna have you... Well, we can convert our subjects as well. You're still Catholic? There you go. And... what else? Now that I've dealt with this, I can go and... move down to not South Africa, but... back down to here, I think. These guys have actually gone ahead and swapped themselves to Catholic and become a republic. Which is really weird, but that means I can't use Holy War CB, unfortunately. I think my next best plan is to move in through here. So I'll colonize here, invade up through here, colonize here, and then invade through here. I'll use imperialism on him. I just want to preserve a bit of aggressive expansion if I can. Anyway, we have lots of money now, and we're also at peace. First of all, at peace means I can take more land, and I want to charter a company, so... who's willing to sell something? You're willing to sell something. Which is great. The low cost of my entire soul, you say? 1675. This one province giving me the ability to invade you, and the ability to invade you... yeah, that's about it, okay. You're allied to each other anyway, so, I mean, it doesn't matter who I invade, does it? Not really. What if I were to invade Bahmanis, or buy off of Bahmanis, and then invade Orissa? Would that matter much? Well, it's much cheaper. That's for damn sure. I can buy over here, I can buy over here. But it is significantly cheaper. I think I would prefer to buy off of you, actually. Wouldn't I? I think I'll buy that. There we go. Now we own that. Beautiful. What else? Can I buy something off of Hormuz? I would love to. You guys don't seem very keen on it, though. Regional skepticism. Ah, I see, I see. It's a little weird. Really? Regional skepticism. Okay, that's really weird. Didn't know that was really a thing. Apparently it's enough to ruin all possible trade charters. Okay. I can buy off of you, though, and then invade somewhere Ajuran. Can I buy this province? Yes, for rather cheap, too. And Mombasa is allied to Kilwa and Imarina. In that case, can I charter off of Imarina for a low cost? Not a low cost, per se. I guess I'm too close. Yeah, no, that's expensive. Maybe Ajuran, then. Can I buy that? Thank you. Okay, where else can I buy? So I bought one off here, one off of there. Somewhere in China. I'd love that, actually. So when I get my diplomats back, I would love to invade somewhere in China. Or to buy somewhere in China. So, Ming, if you'd let me. Nope, they're too powerful. Wu is usually a good candidate. There we go. That's some good stuff. Don't mind if I get a little bit more money and then ask again. There we go, that's something. Okay, you guys are going to be heading down to here. Real match with the Ottomans, beautiful. Never thought I'd say that. Royal marriage with the Ottomans. Oh, that's cursed. They still have that 664. That's pretty good. Pretty impressive. You guys should be more than fine against a couple of pretenders. There we go. And all the rebels are fine. There are no rebels. That's what makes them fine. Wait, sorry, did that say Livonian Order is now an elector? You can't do that. Ah, they did that. You can't do that, but okay. Sure. That's what makes you happy. That's really weird though. When did you join? And when did you join? It's kind of weird, but alright. I gotta get rid of you and then move over here. Byzantium concedes their own stuff. You guys are going to head down to here. We're gonna beat up Mali, I think, right? Yeah, sure, why not? In fact, why don't they just beat up this entire area? And this area. I should beat up both, actually. Just clean up the whole thing, including Morocco, so that I can just annex Tafilelt. That would be great. So that's after you're done. So, these ships are going to head down. Great. Ooh, new ability. Yeah, close enough. We're going to get that institutional spread. We're going to get that institution, and it's not going to be me. That's for sure. Because we're in neither Germany nor are we Protestant, so it's really not going to happen. Okay. Doing fine over here. A couple of forts that I could help to retake, but I'm not that nice of a person, so don't think I'll be doing that. Just gotta wait for these boats to do their thing. And there we go. Oh, whoa, did we solve everything? With our... Okay, this guy's fine. This guy's cool. You should definitely be taking a rest. And you guys will declare war on Mali, right? Or Kano. Or Jenne. Literally any of them. It doesn't really matter. Jolof, maybe? I don't care. Probably Mali. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. And you guys are going to be brought down to here, I think. Not that I think we'll need it. Anyways. Time to invade Mali, and my governing capacity is actually a little better now, which is wonderful. Before I declare, though, I wanted to buy something off of Wu, if they'd be so kind as to sell a province to me. I'll take it. There we go. So we have a foothold in India, we have a foothold over here in China, a couple of footholds in Indonesia, and one in East Africa, so that's not a bad start. Not bad at all. There we go. And we have holy war against everyone around there too. I'm just gonna have to, you know, actually start focusing over there. Actually, I had a plan. I had a different plan. Let's see. I want to invade someone over here. Yeah, it was gonna be Brunei. That's who it was gonna be. So I can take a portion of the Malacca trade. I should still do that, but it's not gonna be right now, I don't think. Okay, let's start over here. Show superiority. And that's gonna bring in Jared as well. Hopefully my subjects can more or less deal with that, though. There we go. Another province converted. As for government reforms, what's the next one? Probably going to be Royal Decree, to be honest. Oh! And the new Trastamara on the throne. Okay, he's not looking bad. Let me just, marry my subjects. And Poland, of course, yes, yes. And you. Yeah, that's cool with me. Everyone with a Trastamara, and then of course there's Poland. I'll support my heir because Poland kind of likes me. I'm going to improve relations with them as well, I think. They haven't formed the Commonwealth, but when they do, is generally that time you want to start having your dynasty on their throne, right as they're about to abolish the elective monarchy. That's right about one. Okay, let's have you land right here, I guess. Ooh, the sun never sets. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that event. That's crazy. That's crazy good, actually. Oh, wow, that's crazy good. Jeez, I must have gone a little extensive on that global empire thing. Okay. Right. Right. Prestige. Placate, if nothing else. Legitimacy, I can't really spend. Papal influence, I can just have. That's great. Wow, that is such a good event. So I have a 17% chance to be next Pope, man. I can also just give myself a stab, which is always great. I wouldn't mind bumping myself up to 3 stab, actually, because that gives me faster missionary strength, so I wouldn't really mind that. I'm also just gonna have to pay more attention down here. These areas. We've explored the Northwest Pacific. There we go. Let's have you over there. I also want to go ahead and steal your maps. Pretty important that I do that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Improve relations with Poland. Okay, there we go. So I guess we'll just deal with this stuff over here. I don't really have to do much. Looks like my subjects are going to do most of it. In fact, if that's the case, let's have you go on a little adventure. Let's have you go on a little adventure. Actually, let's have you go down here. So, again, we'll go this, 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 this. We'll pick up that one troop, and then we'll keep on going. That's what we'll do for now. Yeah, and then we'll have this guy go ahead and siege a bunch of stuff, too. Like Timbuktu's capital. New heir to the throne, Diego, I said that really weird, Diego. 224. He's not the greatest, but I'll take him for what he is. Could be worse. I'm just gonna burn down Timbuktu's capital real quick, I think. My subjects are gonna do just fine over here. When I go to war, how many troops are on my side? So we add up a total of, let's say, 20,000, 28, 31,000 plus my troops. Wow, that's a lot of men. 90,000? 90,000, I think. Every time we go to war. Of course, it depends on where my subjects are. If they're actually useful. But generally speaking, that's a lot of men. It's a lot of guys. Okay, did I just convert something else? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, now I did. There we go. I'm getting a ton of papal influence just from the sheer number of conversions I'm getting. It's kind of disgusting, actually. Yeah, we've certainly bolstered Catholicism a little. You know, just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. A Trappist order? Never even heard of that. I don't even know what that is. Jeez, okay. Timbuktu, I wouldn't mind if you actually just gave me money and broke all of your alliances. That would be cool with me. Because I don't plan to actually, like, fully invade you for a while, so you're kind of free to go. National unrest? Absolutely not. I'm going to be taking some land. I can't really afford that unrest, thank you. How long is this taking? Well, a really long time, actually. It's going to be another 2 years, though. Not too bad. Okay, let's move you down here. More explorations. Let's send you off to the Northeast Pacific. There we go. I do eventually need to come back down to here. I need to put down a colony, let's say here. And then I need to invade Mexico. I need to put down a colony... Ooh, not many places. Here, I guess? And then invade Peru as well. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Just to make sure I get there before everyone else, honestly. Okay, right, these guys are over here. Ooh, peace, there we go. That's great. Blessed with a ton of money. Of course, I'll take that. And then I will drop off these guys. We'll keep on fighting. Send you over here. More conversions. Come on, let's get rid of you. You should win still, right? Because your attack is 9 and minus 12, so definitely, even with a bit of a penalty, we should be fine. There we go. Right, Jared. What do we do with you? Do we just take your land? Maybe. It's a lot of AE, though. A lot of AE that I don't need. Nor do I want. Here, I'll tell you what. How about you just break your alliance with Morocco and Mali, and I'll come back in, what is that, 6 years? 7 years, and I'll use my Crusade CB. I think that'll work just fine. Just for a little less AE. There we go, some more conversions. And let's just get rid of you. Alright, looking good so far. I think that's the last of their army. So we can do that and move over. As for our Diplo, of course I'm just gonna take that. Diplo rep is amazing stuff. With Diplo rep, you actually decrease the cost of chartering companies, which maybe not a lot of people know about. But it's interesting stuff. Anyway, we're going to be taking a bunch of land here. Ooh, that's a lot of aggressive expansion, but I'm sure no one minds. What do I actually value out of this bestial, though? Borders, mostly. So being able to, for instance, take this, have a border with Timbuktu is valuable. Having a border with Messina is valuable. And I think that's about it, I think. There we go. Just core that all up. There we go. That's some really good stuff. And then over here we could invade Jollof or Messina. Or Jenne, of course. I can invade a bunch of people. Kano looks a little dead. I might be able to invade them. Maybe. Catholic Zealots in Nikopol. Isn't that the exact point? Don't we want those, or what's up? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we want. That's the point, yes. So, a little weird, but alright. And then, of course, I'll declare on Morocco as well. And what's next? Right, we sent a guy down to here. You're going on a journey, and you're going to continue your journey down to here, I think, where we invade Orissa. We're going to find out, because I need to wait a month. No, not you. Malacca? No. Brunei? Yes. Let's invade Brunei. Let's do that. Okay, so you guys are going to move down into here. Keep converting. Sure, is that all the Ottomans? Really? Did I convert all the Ottomans? Most of the Ottomans. They're converting the rest themselves, I think. Okay. That works then. That's fine. I'm just going to keep using my money to build some courthouses. All of my stated provinces should... oh, there's the timer. Anyway, all my stated provinces need to get courthouses That's gonna be a big part of the management in the late game, is just building a billion courthouses everywhere. Really not looking forward to that. Really not looking forward to it. Potonac, that is over here. Okay, we have that covered. How long is this gonna take? 3 years. Okay, I can start and then finish another war in 3 years. So how about we invade someone else here? Jenny lets me take more provinces. Kano would let me take the most provinces. Invading Kano would give me war with Timbuktu, which would let me take Songhai when I invade Messina. So if I went to war with Kano, took one province from Timbuktu, just this one maybe, because it's low dev, and then invade you, and then I have a border with you. And I'll white piece you a little. So basically war with Kano is what I'm hearing. We declare on Kano. Which gives us a peace with air, but it'll be like a white peace. Very short, 5 years, hopefully. Native Uprising. Okay, that's not so bad. At Jahan Separatists. I have never heard of that. Who are you, sorry? You guys. Okay. That's kind of weird. Never heard of those guys, but alright. Hopefully they don't rise up too soon. Whoa, Songhai just grew. Hold on a minute. That's different. Okay, change of plans. Big change of plans. Okay, let's declare on you, invade you. Sure, you guys can do what you want. Are we here yet? Nope, we gotta wait a little while. Okay, that's fine. So, we're going to siege you down, full annex you, then head over to here, take a bunch of land there. Hopefully that all works out. France declare on England, that's never good, because England is getting absolutely pummeled over here. Which especially sucks because I was supposed to get a personal union over them, but you know, what can you do at that point, really? I guess I could PU them and reconquest. But man, it just sucks that I have to reconquest in the first place. Oh dear God. Support from the Curia. I'll gladly take it. I'll accept it, for sure. Jeez, that's disgusting. That is a ridiculous amount of money. And then the rest, of course, can be on more courthouses. Just build them everywhere, not in the capital area. Those don't actually matter, I don't think. Although we can't check, because 1.31 isn't out yet. Apparently that's going to be a feature, and I'm looking forward to it. You can check how much a province is currently taking in your governing capacity. These guys are going to cost a lot in reinforcement. Just for a little while, though. We'll do that. We've won the siege. I actually want all of my subjects to be on aggressive this time around. So, you know, search and destroy and then conquer, basically. Against Messina, would you get full annexed? No, I'd have to take all of your men down as well. Which I might be able to do. Maybe. If they weren't so slippery, maybe. Maybe I'd be able to. Also, that Byzantium annex is going to take another 7 years. Jeez, I always knew it was going to take a long time, but this is just... Yikes, taking a really long time. Of course, we'll full annex. It's only 9 aggressive expansion. It's really not much. So, thank you for that one. And... you have a couple of years to finish that up. There we go, another conversion right there. And I need to insult someone. Or do something. Barely insult you. Well, I can do both, actually. I can insult and scornfully. That's something I learned recently. Oh boy, Evangelical Union. I'm gonna join the Catholic League. I have interests in that whole thing. I just need to not be at war finally. Just at some point in my life, maybe. Stop being at war. Tall order. I'm not sure if I can do it. Anyway, right. So we're probably gonna put a cut in for today's episode. From here on out, it's a lot of just consistency, so it's pretty hard to have nice cutoff points for stuff. But hopefully you did enjoy this episode. For now, this is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the wonderful patrons you see up on screen, starting with the General tier with Quiet Guy, Brennan Arsenault, Torvald, and Farron. Those in the Prince tier, Natsuki, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. Those in the King tier, Chewy Shoot and Quarbite. In the Elector tier, Drunk Binary. And in the Conqueror of Worlds tier, The Watcher. Thank you guys so much for your pledges this month. It means a lot to me, and you're helping to move this channel forward much more than you know. Truly, I cannot thank you guys enough.